I'm Ken, I'm the Gringo Baker, and tonight we're going to make the pie I forgot to bring over here.
Oh my gosh. Well,
Okay, I'm going to send her to get it, and then we'll talk about it when she gets back.
perfect.
It's in the refrigerator in the carport.
Okay. In where? The what?
Huh?
The what?
On the carport,
Okay.
the little refrigerator.
Yeah.
Okay, so tonight we're going to make a raspberry mousse pie. In the last few minutes, you may have heard me. I've been trying to deal with some of the technology we have in this place. I have some monitors going, and I'll show you all of those in a minute, but I don't have YouTube running on any one of them. And I'm going to have to do that so that I can see what the chat is, because right now I can't tell who's on or anything. Let's see. So let me start by showing you that. It should be this. If you ever wondered why, sometimes when I'm doing these videos, I seem a little distracted. This is the control room, so to speak, of this operation. In the back is a 50-inch TV that's doing a double duty as a monitor. On the left side is where this camera is. You can see it wiggle in the screen. This is the OBS streaming software. This monitor is the control panels for the streaming software. That is a Chromebook. And that right now, that particular one isn't doing anything, but this monitor it's connected to is monitoring both Facebook and YouTube. And that's where we'll be able to see that the streams are actually running tonight. On the laptop here in the background, right now there's currently nothing, but that just means I haven't set up anything yet. There's plenty that I could be putting there. I've always had to watch this, everything and more on the 50-inch and on the laptop. These three other monitors are new this week. And that's why I sometimes seem a little distracted. I'm trying to watch all of that. I keep saying I need a volunteer to come in here and be a producer for free, but I haven't found one yet. Okay, I'm back, apparently. That's what I have in front of me. And right now, because I crowded myself a little too much on time, I didn't figure out how to get YouTube on anything that's actually going to let me log into it. But I will. When we get started here, I will show you that. That's really the only recording I have for you tonight, because I did record what I made earlier, which is what EC's gone to get right now. I did record it, but it turned out to be about 30 minutes long. And I said, well, that's the show. I can't really show one recording. That's the show. So I just didn't show it at all. Let me move this out of my way. There. Okay. It's warm here tonight, but not as warm as it's been sometimes. It's only 93.4. I'm a little lost without the YouTube monitor going. And unfortunately, I can't see across the room well enough to see what I should be looking at. Okay. Well, I can start. What we're going to do first is we're going to make a pie crust with Oreo cookies.
I'm here.
Here comes the pie.
I was tempted to not eat it in the way.
Okay, this is the pie I made earlier today. And this thing is cold on the old fingers. It's a raspberry mousse. The difference between this and what we made last week was, last week there was cream cheese in it. This week there's raspberry puree. And let me tell you, if you never strained the seeds out of raspberry puree before, it's fun.
Why?
It took me about 45 minutes to get the seeds out of 12 ounces of
Oh, that
of
sounds
raspberry.
interesting.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah, it was very interesting and not
Yeah.
fun. Let's see if we have room in the cooler to put this. Something can come out. It's hard to open. You have to hold it down. There you go. Let's see, what can we take out? Not much. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to try to do. Whoop. Try to not spill the puree.
I can't hold this.
Well, I'm trying to set it on top of that one. Like this. And that on top of
That
that.
should do. Perfect.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Okay, so I need a mixing bowl. Just happen to have one right here. I've got 2 cups of really crumbled up Oreo cookies with the filling removed. I thought it'd be a little too sweet if we left the filling in it. And then I've got a 1/3 cup of sugar, which we're going to add to that. And then we're going to mix that up a little bit. And we're going to add 6 tablespoons of butter. And stir this around until it's like wet sand.
Cool. Okay. Smells very chocolatey.
It does smell pretty chocolatey,
Yeah.
doesn't it? You know what? I'm gonna try this with a whisk. Because we have to have butter on every crumb.
Yes.
Because the butter is really what glues it together. And if we were going to bake it, which you could do with this, but we're not going to. If we were going to bake it, what happens is between the butter and the sugar, it really glues it together. So you get a crispier crust. This way, it's not going to be crispy at all, but it's going to be good. Except if you don't like chocolate.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not a big fan of chocolate, which is very rare because I eat everything. I eat every food, but I'm not a big fan of chocolate.
Especially, I don't want to sound sexist or anything, but for a girl, that's extremely rare.
I know, because usually girls love receiving chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah, just bring me anything but chocolate for me.
I did see some chocolate chip cookies when I was in Costco buying these today, and I said, wonder what kind of crust that would make.
Yeah.
So in the future, we might have to find that out.
You can definitely do that.
Of course, you won't taste them, but you know.
I can try the part where there's no chocolate chip.
Now we're going to scoop that over there, but I don't know that we're going to use it all. So I need my spoon. We'll spread this out. And then we'll push some of it up the sides.
That looks very satisfying.
You want to try it?
Sure. Okay.
Go for it.
Like this? Yeah.
Yeah. Don't want it too thick, though. Because we need the bottom.
Yeah, you're right. There you go.
It's as satisfying as you thought it would be?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, now we just spread that out so that it's on all of the bottom. And then, cool little trick, we take a measuring cup that's clean. I like the ones with the rounded bottom. And the reason I like the rounded edge on the bottom is we're going to flatten this out. And the rounded edge on that measuring cup makes this neat little corner down here.
Cool.
No, not really. It's 93. No,
Oh, yeah.
it's only 92.6. It cooled
Only
off.
92. Last time was 90, so today's a little bit more hot.
Yeah, well, it's still way cooler than I've seen it in here.
Yeah. It's been 103 here.
Yeah. That's not pleasant at all, I gotta tell
No.
you. Okay, that's our crust.
Yes.
We could do this, but what happens is it puts crumbs down inside. Now, ideally, if we had a refrigerator in here, we would put this in the refrigerator while we make the filling part. We don't have that.
No.
That's not an option that we have. So let's put that over here and see if I can knock it off with my elbow at some point. We're going to set that aside. We're going to put this over here. And now we need that bowl in there that's getting cold under the pie. So if you want to grab that out, and then I'll see if I can fit the pie in here somehow. So it doesn't, well, we need this. We need this. We need this to move over here. And this to move down there. And then this to come over here. And what we're going to do at this point is my two smaller measuring cups are used now. And this one's better. We can get cookie crumbs out and make this work. Yeah. I don't think we can get butter out enough to make it work in that. What we want now is 1.25 cups of whipping cream. And where's 1.25 cups here? I see it. Ooh, there's not much left in here. A cookie crumb. And then, if you would be so kind as to plug this in, I think I left a space for it. The fat spade goes on the bottom.
This part goes on the bottom.
It doesn't have one?
There.
Good.
Oh my gosh. That scared me.
Me too. Okay. So we need a little more sugar. And we're not going with much. We're going to do like a tablespoon. You can put that back down. It goes on the end. Now the bowl and the beaters are fairly cold. Not as cold as they would be if we had a refrigerator, of course, but they're fairly cold. I forgot something.
What did you forget?
We need 3 tablespoons of that water in the bowl. This is like having 4 hands. This is pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm your little helper.
Sprinkle that on top of the water.
Everything?
The whole package, yep.
Now what do I do?
You could wiggle it around a little bit, maybe. I like to stir it in, but I didn't bring anything over here to stir it. It's okay.
I found a spoon.
Yeah, that's fine. See this starting to thicken up?
Yep.
You know why whipped cream becomes whipped cream?
How?
Because the mixer, the beater's whirling around and around, needs a lot of air in there.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
And we're going for kind of a, I have the wrong beaters in the wrong side. We're going for kind of a sort of a stiff peak here, and I'll show you what that is in just a minute. It would probably work better if the beater wasn't falling out.
Yeah. That looks really nice.
Yeah. Now we've got just a little bit more to go on there. You can press the second button on the top. Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, now we've got stiff peaks at this point.
Yeah.
And if we go any further, know what we're going to have?
It's gonna fall apart.
No, it's going to be better.
Really?
Yep. Go look at this.
Yeah. Does it taste good?
Huh?
Does it taste good? Tastes like whipped cream.
It is whipped cream.
Yeah.
It's real whipped cream. It's not that stuff in a can.
Yeah, it's real whipped cream.
All right, now the bowl in there that has, it's going to be teamwork again. Oh, no, it's off to the side. Okay. This is the raspberry puree that I was talking about earlier. We need a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. This one. I've gotten so I recognize them after 6 years of using this.
Yeah.
I think I really have had this particular mixing spoon set for 3 or 4 years anyway.
Yeah, it has been traveling around because he used to be in Maine.
Then we're going to need this and that. You know what? I forgot. Oh, this is not going to be working good because I forgot one thing. This has to be warm enough to melt that, and it's been in the cooler, so it's not going to melt anything. So what we got to do is move it to a pan for just a couple seconds on the stove.
So it becomes more warm.
Yeah, it's got to melt the glycerin.
Yeah. That smells good.
Raspberries.
Yeah, I really like raspberries.
That's good because I'll tell you, I tasted that filling, and
It's strong.
it's raspberry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's raspberry.
Yeah, I do like raspberries. Yeah. It's good.
This won't take more than about 10 seconds. Just
all right.
Long enough to get it so it's not cold. We don't want it cold. The room temperature in here melts it. So I don't know why it's not melted sitting there, but
we just gotta wait till it gets more warm. I really like the whipped cream. I really like the whipped cream.
You do, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, this should be long enough. So what we're going to do at this point is we're going to put this in, I'm trying to think which bowl we need because of the size. No, we can start with it in here anyway.
The gel.
You know what this is the basis for?
For
Jello.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You like Jello?
Haven't tried it. I think I haven't tried that yet.
You haven't tried Jello?
No.
Wow. When I was a kid, that's what we really, really, really liked. Jello. All right, so
Yeah.
we need a bowl. And I use the one I would normally use. On that side, it's got a metal basket in it.
The blue one?
Yeah. This really isn't warm enough yet. So
You got.
I really need to get that chat working.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you. We cannot see the chat, so
And
yeah,
maybe can you bring it up on your phone?
sure. Let's see. Let's go on Gringo Baker.
There's always something, because every week I dream, all week long, I dream I'm going to have a perfectly smooth, perfectly working show.
Yeah, here it is. I can see it here.
Oh, good. Can you read it? Because I can't without glasses. Jennifer King. Hi, Jenny. That's my daughter-in-law.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Who else is there?
Says I love Jello. We had Jello a lot.
This one, Lisa, I don't know.
This LOL. This is making.
Well, welcome.
It says OMG. This is making me hungry for a pie. Yes, and his pies are the best. So
I think she's prejudiced.
yeah.
All right, now what we're
believe
going
it.
to do is we're going to bring over some of this whipped cream, and we're going to do what you call folding it in. Catch me up on the chat.
It says hi guys and hello. People saying hello.
Okay.
You got the Gringo Baker fan.
Oh, hi. You did make it. I didn't know if you would or not.
Yeah.
He started a new YouTube channel.
Yeah.
With little video shorts he's made of me.
Oh wow, that's really nice. You got a really loyal fan there. And someone said, hello, Jennifer from Puerto Rico. That's Rebecca. Abuela. Says, hey, hello, Jennifer from Puerto Rico. And Luisa says, hello.
And your grandmother.
Yeah.
My sister.
Yeah, Isis, you're a great co-host. Thank you.
She is a great co-host.
Yes.
I don't want anybody to think she isn't. She's excellent.
Thank you. Thank you.
I might have made a mistake here.
Yeah. The Gringo Baker fan said I wouldn't miss it for anything.
Well, I'm glad. Thank you very much. Is this your first time watching one of the lives?
He hasn't typed yet.
It's about 20 seconds before.
Isis, you're a great helper. Thank you. That was really nice. That looks really nice as well. It looks really good.
It's actually, I think I should have waited till it cooled off a little bit, because it was warm enough to melt the glycerin, so it's really warm enough to melt the whipped cream, which is not a good thing. How warm is it? No, it's cool now.
Tastes good?
Oh, so good. Now we put the rest of this in.
Shall I show how it looks?
Yeah.
Sure. The first one? This one? Or this one?
Third button.
There.
Yeah, what we're doing right now is we're just folding this whipped cream into the puree and glycerin. And this, you think it's stirring, but it's really not, because if you stir, you knock the air out of the whipped cream, and we really don't want that.
Yeah.
So we fold it in And what happens after this goes in that crust is that it then it goes back into a refrigerator. Now, there's a button that says BMAC. Do you see it anywhere?
Yes.
Down in the bottom row, I think.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to show you guys my little ad.
Yeah. So.
No. Now, I've had a little ad that I call my Buy Me a Coffee ad, and I don't like it. For one thing, I don't like the fact that I'm coming to you asking you to donate to support the channel, but I really don't like that one because it has no personality and it's just images. If you should decide to donate to the channel, it does help me buy new equipment and update the software.
That's Dad.
And I'm going to leave two ways to do that.
Yeah.
One will be a QR code for Buy Me a Coffee, and the other one will be an email address for sending me money on PayPal should you decide you'd like to go that route. There's no obligation, of course, to donate to me, but if you do, it's greatly appreciated and it helps support the show. Thank you. And this is talking to you in Spanish.
Yes, it's that I look pretty in the camera. I haven't seen. Thank you, Anissa. I just saw your message. Thank you very much.
Lisa, this kitchen is actually, this is the kitchen where I made my first YouTube video. If you look back in my history, there's one that's Big Tall Biscuits, and that was made right here in this kitchen. There was a table that went this way instead of this way like the island does. I stood on that side and my wife held a camera over here and I made a video. And that was actually the start of the Gringo Baker channel.
Yep.
But then after 7 months, we moved across the street and this little casita, which is behind my mother-in-law's house, has been empty ever since. And I expressed the desire to use it to create a studio kitchen. And that was okayed. So this is where we're at. All right, so now what we're gonna do is bring our crust back, which like I said, ideally should have been cooled before we did this. And we're going to pour the filling into it. And this filling is a little more liquid than the one this morning, and I think it's probably because I had the puree mixture warmer. But this is going to sit in the refrigerator overnight. It has to sit in the refrigerator at least 4 hours because if it doesn't, it won't get solid at all. So what we're going to do, let's move some of this junk, put it out of our way, and then that pie that's in there
is what we're gonna be trying.
You can bring it up here. I just happen to have a couple of plates. I happen to have a heck of a mess here too.
That looks very nice.
Well, we'll find out about 2 seconds from now. Would you see if there's a knife and a couple of forks in that drawer? And I'm going to try to read some more of the chat.
I see knives, but I don't see any. I see forks, but I don't see knives. I saw one here. There's one here. One knife.
Who's this one?
This one. That's Monica.
You think so? Is it really?
Yeah, that's her, yes.
All right, so let's see if we can get a piece of this pie out of here. I assume you want your standard tiny little piece of pie that just barely qualifies as a piece of pie.
Yeah.
When I go for a piece of pie, like a pumpkin pie, I can eat a pumpkin pie in 4 pieces.
I know, you're a really
actually,
big
I could
pie
eat it
fan.
in 1, but I'm trying to be polite and share it with people.
You could eat this whole entire thing in one sitting.
This is going to make a mess coming out of here, just so you know. And you get the honors of the, whoops. Wasn't supposed to flip over.
It's okay. Well.
You get the honors. Stand over here where everybody can see you clearly. And an honest opinion now.
Mmm. Wow.
Raspberry,
yeah.
Isn't it?
It tastes really fresh. I love it.
Well, now, I think it's only fair that
it's
I
delicious.
have a piece. Now, this recipe will be on the Gringo Baker website, which is a new thing also. That has been up, I think we started creating it July 30th. And it's mostly, I don't want to use the word done because I'm not sure a website is ever done. But it's complete enough to be useful at this point. There is in there a live chat, which you can also just leave a message and anybody can respond to it somewhere down the road. There's I'm trying to think what all is there. There's the recipe box where you can go in and search the Gringo Baker recipes. There are currently only 5 on there. This one will be on there tonight, I think. There's a team where you can see us.
Yeah, you can see us.
The Gringo gear, with this one, does the modeling of the apron and the t-shirt. And last night, we worked up a new optional logo, which will be available on the shirts. And the reason we did that, it's a little round, so it'll go on a hat much nicer. So we're going to start having hats as well.
That'll be really cool.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Monica said, I can't believe someone didn't eat the whipped cream that went flying. I did eat a little bit of the whipped cream.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The whipped cream went flying. Okay, let me have a bite of this.
You guys should definitely try this at home. It's really nice. Tastes very fresh. If you love raspberries, you're gonna definitely love this recipe.
You should try it with the chocolate.
I'm gonna try it. I'll see about it. No.
Eastie's not a chocolate fan.
No.
And that face just said, I'm not a chocolate fan.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna like it a little bit.
I think it goes well, very well together.
Wow, I loved it. I give
good
it
stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, I give it a 10 out of 10 like always.
Now, last time you gave it a 20 out of 10.
Well, this one also a 20.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love the filling so much.
Isn't it good?
Yeah, it's great. I actually like it more than I thought I was going to because of the chocolate.
Somebody told me, I think it might have been Anissa, that she didn't like the texture of mousse, but I'm not having an issue with it. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. You're the best sauce chef. Thank you.
I think it would be hard to ship a pie.
Yeah.
Maybe if you put it in with dry ice and froze it solid, and then it only had to ship for about a day.
Yeah.
That might work.
But you can definitely try this at home. It's not hard to do.
But it's probably almost as cheap to come to Puerto Rico and get a fresh one.
Yeah.
Because
we can definitely make one.
Shipping a pie would, I think, be pretty expensive because you'd have to ship it some kind of express. You'd have to have the dry ice, a special container, and whew, it'd be a hassle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well.
Let me just throw my glasses on for a second so I can catch up on the chat because I don't want to miss any of it. See Steven's comment?
Yeah. I said thank you. Really nice.
Okay, so that's it for the chat. Let's see. Oh, I have to prove that I haven't updated the crew picture to include my excellent helper yet. As you can see, I've been lazy and haven't put her in here yet. But she's gonna be right here beside me on one side or the other because that's where she belongs.
That'll be great. I can't wait to see that update.
Well, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I believe.
Yeah, because you're my co-host.
Yep.
For sure. I'm not sure, but I think that might be a wrap.
Yep, that was amazing. I love this experience.
I hope you guys enjoyed the show.
Yep.
We certainly did.
We did.
But we always do.
Yeah.
The half hour or so before the show, maybe not so much. That's a little hectic.
Yeah, a little bit stressful.
Especially days like today when I had to start out by going to Costco to get ingredients because you can't really get raspberries too far ahead. And then, of course, while I was there, I had to have a hot dog for breakfast.
Yeah.
Right? You can't go to Costco without getting a hot dog.
True.
So I had to get a Costco hot dog and take the time to sit down and eat it.
Yeah, most important part.
And drink a Coke. They used to have Pepsi, which was better, but I can still drink Coke. And then anyway, I came home and started doing all of this, and I edited that little video showing all of the updates to the studio that I didn't actually have time today to set anything up on. I'll do that during the week, though, so I know what we're looking at next week. Speaking of next week, I don't yet know what we're going to make. There's a pretty good chance it'll be another no-bake thing.
But it'll be a surprise.
I wouldn't guarantee it's going to be a no-bake thing, but it's likely. It won't be an oven thing. It might be something on top of the stove.
Sure, yeah.
There are some pies we could make cooking a filling on the top of the stove so we don't have to turn on the oven.
That'll be very nice.
But it's been a while since I've had much of a pie, so those are creeping closer and closer to production. So hopefully the cooler weather gets here before my pie hunger gets me going so much I have to turn the oven on in here and make it 100 degrees. So anyway, thank you all. I'm very pleased with the turnout tonight. You guys are amazing.
Yeah, War Smith said, very enjoyable show. Thank you. Glad you all liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, really thrilled to tell you the honest truth. And I hope the show was what you wanted.
Yes.
So with that, I'm going to say good night. And
good night.
We'll see you next week. By the way, if you go on the website, which again is thegringobaker.com, and check it out, that'd be great. And if you go into chat by then, I might, and you see me, I might have figured out what's going on for next week.
Great.
All right, so we'll see you all later.
Thank you.
On the snowy hills where the pine trees stand tall, to a busy town where the Cokies call. He left his...
That was very nice. I love